Hello again, beautiful people out there. I thought I would post my next little meditation practice from my short and sweet meditation series up for you guys to enjoy. Should be fairly peaceful and will help us bring us into the present moment. So today's practice is going to be all about sensing. And in particularly body sensing. So on another level, when we are sensing how we're feeling in our bodies, we are essentially tuning into our emotional sense of self, our emotional body, because this is where we feel our emotions. So no matter what thought might be precipitating that emotion, or if there might be a worry of sorts, it's when we dive a little bit deeper underneath that thought, there is always an emotional response or an emotional reaction going on in the body, and we feel that as sensations. So today I'm going to bring you into a practice that I quite often refer to as mindfulness of emotions. So this is basically tuning into our emotional body, tuning into how we are sensing how we are feeling. So to ready you for the practice, I invite you to sit somewhere comfortable. You could possibly do this lying down as well, as long as you're alert and awake and able to remain present without getting too sleepy. The whole purpose of meditation is to be very awake and present with the moment-to-moment practice. So I invite you to sit somewhere comfortable, but ensuring that the mind is alert and present and certainly awake to the process. So starting off with this meditation, I invite you to take some in-breaths and some out-breaths, and just noticing how that feels as it comes in to the body, how it feels as you exhale. So with mindfulness and with meditation, we use a lot of terms around sensing and noticing. So this is just literally to bring us into the present moment without analysis, without judgment, just being where you are and being very present with what's going on. And for today, it's what's going on in our body. So I want you just to notice, tuning into that breath with the inhale and the exhale, and just noticing where in your body needs a little bit of extra care and attention today. So perhaps there might be a worry or a thought or an anxiety going on in the background of the mind, and just I want you to drop a little deeper, drop beneath that thought, and notice perhaps an emotion that might be paired up with that thinking process, or with that worry, or with that thought, future planning, thinking about the past, and just noticing where in your body that emotion is sensed. So perhaps it might be in the chest area here, it might even be in your forehead, it might even be in your jawline or tension in your shoulders. It might even be in your tummy or your belly. Sometimes we feel a little bit queasy in this space, or a little bit nauseous, but just noticing where in your body needs a little bit of extra care and attention today. And it doesn't necessarily have to be linked with a thought. It doesn't necessarily have to be linked with an emotion. It could just be a little bit of a tenderness where we can bring some extra attention and present moment awareness to today. So just tuning in to where in your body you're feeling that, and bringing a noticing of the breath with this awareness. And with the next in-breath, I want you to take this breath into that part of the body, into that space in the body where you're feeling that tenderness, or where you're feeling that sensation or that contraction or that tension, and just bringing the breath into that space, and with that in-breath allowing some spaciousness, just allowing the breath to move into that tender space, or that space that needs a little bit of extra attention right here, right now, and just allowing it to be there, allowing the breath to create space, allowing the sensation to be there. And with the exhale, just a letting go, an extension of that exhale, and a releasing of any tension. So it might be in your tummy, it might be up here in your forehead, it might be in your shoulders. Just taking that breath into that area with the inhale, giving it space, noticing, checking in, and then with a long, slow exhale, letting go, releasing. So essentially today, this breathing and noticing practice is about body sensing, or probably in the truest sense, it's about emotional body sensing. So where in our body needs a little bit of extra tuning in, a little bit of extra present moment awareness, taking the breath to that space, allowing some spaciousness to occur with the in-breath, and then with a long, slow exhale, letting go and releasing. And I'll just get you to repeat that for 4 or 5 more breaths. So with the in-breath, taking the breath into that space. For me, I woke up with a throbbing headache this morning, so I'm going to be focusing around the temples. I'm going to be bringing this in-breath, creating space in this area of my body, and allowing that breath to almost caress that area, create spaciousness and caress that area, soothing that area with the in-breath, and then with the exhale, just a letting go, a releasing of any tension, of any tenderness, of any contraction in that area. So just repeating this for me for the next few breaths. Checking in, tuning in to that body part. It might be your belly that needs a little bit of extra attention today. It might be your heart space. It might be your jawline. It might be your shoulders. Whatever it might be, taking the breath to that area of the body. With the in-breath, creating space. With the exhale, with the out-breath, a letting go. And you can continue with that practice for as long as you need to. You can continue doing it in a seated position. You might want to lie down. Whatever makes you feel most comfortable. You could do it for another 10 minutes. You could do it for another half an hour if you feel like that breathing practice is needed and that present moment awareness with your body is needed. So I'll leave you with that practice to continue with, the body sensing practice. Again, I'm keeping it very simple. I'm basically compressing these meditations so that they're able to be fit within your schedule and they're easy to implement into your daily routines, because essentially I want you to practice meditation. I want you to drop into this beautiful space, this beautiful awareness. So I'll leave you with that body sensing practice. Really enjoy it. Really, with each in-breath, create that spaciousness in that part of your body. With each out-breath, enjoy the letting go. Enjoy the relaxation response that is happening. So I'll leave you with it. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and I look forward to tuning in again soon. Okay, see you later. Bye.